What is going on with the second $2,000 stimulus check? So we do have some update, very important update on this second $2,000 stimulus check. And it's all back to this guy right here, Mitch McConnell. So Mitch McConnell is under a lot of pressure right now. The stimulus check was brought to the floor today. The $2,000 stimulus check was brought to the Senate floor by Chuck Schumer. So Chuck Schumer is the Democratic leader in the Senate. He did bring a unanimous consent to the floor on the $2,000 stimulus checks. And in this update, we're going to cover the outcome of that bill. Basically, like I always say, it is not over until it's over. You're going to see other headlines out there, like the one we're going to see here next, saying that Mitch McConnell has blocked the $2,000 stimulus check. But remember, it is not over. You've got some people like Bernie Sanders, you've got the top Democrats fighting about this, and the impact of the $2,000 stimulus check on what's about to happen next week in Georgia, it can never be overstated. So we're going to cover these key important details if you hang on till the very end of this video. But before we dive in, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And as usual, if you support the second stimulus check to the people at $2,000, be sure to smash the like button. So in today's update, we're going to talk about what will happen if the $2,000 stimulus bill gets approved, and when you will likely see the $600 stimulus checks. Remember, the $2,000 stimulus check is pending on what happens in the Senate, but it does not hold up from sending the $600 stimulus check. The $600 stimulus checks will still be sent. So this does not impede the arrival of your $600 stimulus checks. But something is about to happen if the $2,000 stimulus check gets passed. And we're going to talk about this here shortly. But before we dive in, I just want to quickly highlight some of the very recent updates. Here's the deal. This headline from The Hill that just came out not too long ago, less than an hour ago, says that the GOP senators are throwing their support behind the $2,000 stimulus checks. So the Georgia GOP senators, these are the people who are basically campaigning right now for the Senate position in the state of Georgia. And this is one of the tweet. This is a tweet from one of the candidates for the U.S. Senate candidate for Georgia. This is Kelly Loeffler. This is what she says, and she's a GOP candidate. So she says, "I agree with Donald Trump. We need to deliver $2,000 direct relief checks to the people." So this just came out. She said this a couple of hours ago, 2 hours ago, today. So more GOP members are basically clamoring behind the president. Most of them are supporting the $2,000 second stimulus checks. And I believe we need about 12 GOP votes to make this happen in the Senate. That's if all Democrats align with the bill and vote yes for this $2,000 stimulus checks, which Chuck Schumer, the leader of the Democrats in the Senate, has said that all Democrats are going to vote yes for this $2,000 stimulus check bill in the Senate. So this morning, Mitch McConnell did what he usually does. Mitch struck again, but this time around, it is not over. So this is what happened this morning. Mitch McConnell blocked Chuck Schumer's $2,000 stimulus check unanimous consent bill that he brought to the floor. So Chuck Schumer, the leader of the Democrats, he attempted to bring a unanimous approval on the bill that the House passed, the $2,000 stimulus check bill. He attempted to bring this to the floor this morning, and Mitch McConnell, the Senate leader, blocked this very move. So this is an interesting one. The pressure is on. Mitch is feeling the heat right now, and I know you guys can tell. Everyone is watching Mitch, and he's watching what is happening right now. So I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. Do you think Mitch McConnell is going to finally cave in? Because the heat is on him right now. President Trump is still pushing, and we have two more GOP members. So two more GOP senators or candidates are now pushing for the $2,000 stimulus check. So yes, Mitch has blocked the move for Chuck Schumer, the Democrat, bringing this unanimous approval of the $2,000 stimulus bill, but it doesn't end the struggle for the $2,000 stimulus bill. Bernie Sanders has said, he's made it clear, So Bernie has said that he's going to object any move to veto the $740 billion defense bill until we get the vote on the $2,000 stimulus bill. So right now, something is clear. Mitch McConnell knows that the $2,000 stimulus check bill is coming. He's very much aware of that. But he has not said that he's going to reject this flat out. He just blocked that approval, the unanimous approval. He blocked it. So unanimous consent was blocked today in the Senate. We know that, check. But a lot is going on right now. The stakes are very high. I mean, from what we're seeing out here, we're seeing that if this doesn't happen, so if the vote doesn't happen on the second stimulus check bill, Bernie Sanders and other Democrats are ready to delay the Senate until New Year. So this is a big one. This means they are not going to vote to override, which is very important for them. They're not going to vote to override the president's veto. So the president rejected the $740 billion defense bill, and that's one of the top priorities that Mitch McConnell and other lawmakers are going to vote on in the Senate. So if they don't bring the stimulus check bill first, Bernie Sanders has stated that he will not allow the veto bill or the veto vote to go through. So I want to hear your thoughts about Bernie Sanders' move in the comment section below. So right now we have other reports on if the stimulus checks are raised to $2,000, how will that work? So this is something that CNBC reported on. Remember, like I said in the beginning, the $600 stimulus checks will be going out this week based on reports from the Treasury. The reports that we're getting from the Treasury says that the $600 stimulus check, which the president has already signed off on. So this has been cleared. It's been done and dusted. The $600 are going to be sent out. More than likely, people with direct deposits will start seeing something, I believe, by next week, if not the end of this week. So chances are that if you had direct deposit, you could get your check, the $600 check this week. And if you don't, you will likely get it next week, according to the reports we're seeing out there. And the Treasury has said that they can process 5 million to 7 million checks on a per week basis. So on a weekly basis, they can process the paper checks for those who don't have direct deposits. So this is some great news. Those checks are going to come, and they're going to come very fast. So right now, the report we're seeing here from CNBC kind of outlines what really happens if this $2,000 bill gets approved and you have already received your $600 check. So here's the deal. According to this report, a senior official at the Treasury Department told CNBC that if additional legislation is passed to increase the stimulus payments to $2,000 from $600, the economic impact payments that have been issued will be topped up. So here's the deal. If you received $600 already, and then they finally moved to approve this $2,000 check, you are going to get your additional $1,400. So that will be a third stimulus for you. That will be your number 3 stimulus, or an addition to your second stimulus check. So if you are a couple and you get your $1,200 stimulus check under this new bill that has been signed, and the move to approve the $2,000 stimulus check gets the approval in the Senate, and the president signs it, you are going to receive an extra $2,800 on top of the $1,200 you already received. So just to clear the confusion and add some more clarity to the confusion out there, or to the misunderstanding that people are having about the $2,000 stimulus checks versus the $600. This does not mean that you get $600 plus $2,000. It means that if you get the $2,000, if you get the $600, you will get the differential. Anything over the $600 will be added to get you your full $2,000 payments once the $2,000 checks get approved in the Senate. So when it comes down to when the checks will be coming through, in this update, we're going to quickly go through when these checks will get here. I've already talked about this briefly, but here's the deal. CNET put together something very useful here. So according to this report, the first paper checks should be arriving sometime around January 11th, the week of January 11th. And then the first direct deposits, like I say, the first wave should be hitting on January 4th, that week of January 4th. So basically next week. And if you have not filed your taxes, just be sure to file your 2019 taxes, because this is based on your 2019 taxes. And the projection here shows that the first EIP cards will be sent after the filing of 2020 tax returns. So this is very critical for those who are asking about the EIP cards, because some people got the EIP payment, the stimulus payment, on the EIP cards. So these are some of the major things that we deserve to know right now on the second stimulus check. But like I said, there's a big wave happening, there's a big shift happening, and the pressure is on Mitch McConnell. Before you leave, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, like I always say, make sure you subscribe to avoid missing out. So if you're looking to make some extra money from the comfort of your home, or if you've lost your job, or you're just looking to boost your income, be sure to check out the video on the right. And by chance, if you just want to increase your credit score, or if you are looking to boost your credit limit, be sure to check out the video on the left. Stay safe, and thank you for watching.